Hi, my name is Terry Lee from Sweet Pea Papers in the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group. This is video 10 in our Wizard School series, and it's our flip through, so that means the book is complete. Now, this is our cover, and here's our Wizard School, and here's our spine. It's ended up being a 2.5-inch spine for 2 signatures, and this is the back, and here's our student at our Wizard School. Now, the book has 5 keys. 5 charms, and they're all keys. And I wish that I used lightweight chipboard, and I wished I had used medium weight because I'm a little loosey-goosey, so you'll have to excuse that on the flip through. So these are the inside covers. They all match. And on this first page here, we have just this image because I really liked it, and then you flip the top up, and there's a card here, and there's a couple of cards in here in this pocket that goes down to here. Then you turn the page, and on this page is a pocket with a large card, which I knew I shouldn't have tried to pull out. It's a belly band, I'm sorry, that's over to the side. And then there's 2 small cards in the pockets. This is just a cluster. On this side is a pocket that I made. There was a full page that was all portraits in frames, and I cut it all apart and made ephemera out of it. Then on this page, you have the tag that comes out. It has the key charm on it. I hope I'm not off the bottom. And then and so that slides out. And then there's a pocket here, and then there's a large booklet in here. This is an expandable pocket. And there's a booklet in here that opens up, and then you've got your 2 tuck spots with 2 large writing cards. And that goes back in here. If I can get it right in between. There we go. And then there's our charm going over. Goodbye, charm. Then this is the center spread. I did the opposites. So this is this, this is this. And when you open it up on the back of the covers, now these are envelopes that I cut the circle covers in. They're not CD covers. And then you have a pocket here with a piece of ephemera. You have a belly band here. This is actually a double belly band. I just didn't put anything in the center one. And then there's a large card here. And then on this side is a large card. And in fact, this is a tuck with a belly band on it. And there's a card here. Then you go to the next page. There is a magnet in there. And, excuse me, Oz. 3. Yes, I trained him to 1, 2, 3 timeout, and I just go straight to 3. And another pocket with some ephemera in it, and a oops, the key get caught. And then this is a flip out, and then on the back is your 9 3/4, which, you know, I'm not sure about doing the reference to Harry Potter. And then that's on a belly band. And then the card in here is a great big portrait picture. And if I don't push down on it, it goes right back in. Then when you turn the page here, this is the back page of the first signature. And this is some stationery that I made out of printing one of the pages on coffee dyed paper. And you'll see in the next signature that I actually cut this apart when I did the cardstock and used it in the second signature. And this is a belly band, triangle belly band, and these are not 2 triangles. We cut it out this way. And then there's a piece of ephemera in the center. Now this should slide right back in without any trouble once I get it lined up. Okay, this is the second signature. And this flips open. It's a strap, and I put glossy accents on here to make it look like a button. And then this flips open here, and I didn't put charms on them because they face the inside. So there is a card in here. There's a card in both. And then it flips open here, and there's an acetate pocket on the back with a card. Which, got to find the acetate first to get it back in. And then this one does the same. I liked these images, so I didn't put anything on them. And then you open it up and you have the two acetate pockets. You have the large acetate pocket here, and this is one of my favorite images in the kit right here. And this flips over and it has a magnet. And we turn the page. This is a stuffed pocket page, and it is stuffed. There's two tags up here. There's 1, 2, 3 of these in each pocket. Now these are made out of the stationery. They're printed out on the coffee dyed paper, and I cut the page apart. This is a coffee dyed paper, and this is one of the ones from the stationery that I cut apart. And then there's a card here. On this side, I just put a little bit of decoration so that you have writing space. This one right here is an acetate pocket with a large writing card. Oh, and then there's this picture behind. Then on this page, there's another key. So we've had 3 keys so far. Each one is different. I'm going to push this down here. I know we're going to be off camera for a minute, but this flips up. There's a magnet, and it flips up, and then it flips out, and there's a belly band here. This is a long pocket, and it has a card in it, and that's where the charm is. I'm always torn between having the eyelet face the correct way on the page versus when you flip it down, then it's, you know, backwards when you're looking at it. So then here is a belly band. This is our center spread, and a large writing card. On the other side is a matching belly band and the matching pocket. This is another image from the 3-part one that I cut apart. And this opens this way. There's a magnet. There's a pocket here, and it has another charm on the card. Then it opens like this, and there's a belly band. Then here's our third image. I loved that page. And so that matches here. Then you go this way, and it opens this way. And you have an up tuck with a small card. And then you have the large writing card in the tuck here. And the tucks match. A little piece of paper from poking the holes. And then this also, since it flips out this way, it opens all the way that way. And then you can flip it over, and it opens all the way that way. Then on this page is a 5-pocket envelope. So I glued an envelope to the page, and then I used the open end. I cut the end and put the card in. Then I put this on the page as a double pocket. There's a glue in the center. So there's a card here and a card in this tuck. Then I put a belly band across here, but I glued it as well to make 2 more pockets for that. And I added this piece of ephemera. I figure there's so much mail on here, you probably need a pen to write on all of it. So that's our 5-pocket envelope. This is some ephemera that I just made a tuck out of. And this is the coffee dyed paper. It's probably hard to see on camera. It probably looks like white, but it's not. Then on this side is another one of the photo frames or portrait frames. And then here's a bookmark / writing card. All the cards are backed with this, which is the same as this. Didn't want to back them with just tan. Then on this page, I just, this image was already here. I added the spell book. And then these are the 3 little file folders that came with the kit. And then I just wrote potions, magic, and chants on there. And then the very last page is a expandable pocket, and instead of putting a policy closure on it, I put 2 Velcro dots, because that way when you go to close it, once you put stuff in here, you may need, this may come out a little bit, so you can actually put it on the other Velcro and have more room to close the lid. That's a little close right there. And then that's it. That's the back cover. And then we have our back again. And so that's it with Wizard School. And I thank you for checking out my flip through. And I will see you in the next video. And that will be a new project. And that will be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.